Iranian security forces intensify crackdown in Kurdistan. Also, a very pleasant news to hear from actress Mo becomes the first Indonesian celebrity with her wax figure to be displayed at Singapore. Good night, Indonesian. It's Thursday, October 22nd. You're watching AL-HUDA News with me, Gagah. This is the most favorite local communication network bringing you the top stories that are shown with no bias. Madame Tussauds Museum is very popular and has a collection of thousands of wax statues of the most influential people in the world, and have fairly high degree of resemblance. After the first president of Indonesia, Soekarno, Budi Hartono, Agung C. Sasmi, and President Joko Widodo, now actress Mo is following them to debut, as her wax figure was revealed at Madame Tussauds Singapore. Actress Mo is the first Indonesian celebrity whose wax figure is now exhibited at the museum. She is really honored to be invited to have her own figure, as Madame Tussauds is such an iconic place to be at, to let people around the world learn about her work and story. But a girl who has a dream and a tenacity to make it happen. Flocks of public figures congratulate her, while netizens give positive response for this. Moved to Iran, right groups have sounded the alarm over an intensifying crackdown by Iranian security forces against protesters in the western province of Kurdistan. As Chairman Sumo, the British ambassador, is response to UK sanction against the morality police. Amnesty International reported the security forces in the provincial capital, Senendaj, have used firearms and fire tear gas indiscriminately, including into people's homes. Iran described the sanction as baseless and accused the UK of interfering in its internal affairs. The New York base for the Center for Human Rights in Iran said there was a risk of similar situation in Sistan and Balochistan province in the southeast, where activists say more than 90 people have been killed since 30 September. The authorities have pinned the blame for the unrest and violence on a wide array of actors, including armed Kurdish dissidents, American and Israeli agents, as well as traders Iranian abroad. No evidence of foreign involvement has been provided. Prompted by the repression of protesters, the EU is set to join the US, Britain, and Canada in imposing sanctions of Iranian security forces. And that's all for today's sizzling news. Once again, I'm Gagah, delivering news from Worldwide Tours One United Direction. This is AL-HUDA News. Have a great night.